Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2K20 Sim Tournament. My name's Nate Patrick, or Nate PTK, and it's time for round 2. We had round 1 last week. We have a quick look at the points leaders. We did merge 2 games into 1 round, so it's pretty even at this stage. And for round 2, we have Philadelphia and Toronto duking it out. As per the second game of last week, if you saw that video or the stream, 1 foul and your player is out. It is brutal, but it's what the stream asked for, so it's what the stream gets. It's gonna be savage once we get started. Those are the teams for you. Not even gonna bother reading them out because they should be nice and clear on your screen. And of course, you're trying to pick the MVP. If you're successful, you get 3 points for the round. If your team wins, you get 2 points for the round, and if your team loses, you get 1 point. But just for playing, you're at least in the game. Don't worry about what 2K says about the player of the game. That's on me. I will be picking the player of the game. And hey, I guess it's possible that all of you will foul out, and it will be someone else. Let's go, baby! We're gonna get straight into it. I told you, the game's ready. Let's make sure the camera's in a good spot. Hopefully that's it. If not, we'll find out. It's time! Ooh, Anunoby. I'll get it wrong, but thank you for trying. Raptors away on the road to the 76ers. Oh, I'm very excited for this one. I tell you what. Get scared. Oh, D-Rye. D-Rye really quickly. Oh, D-Rye. Are you serious? D-Rye, hurry! Hurry, the game's happening in the background. You can probably hear the audio. Come on, fam. D-Rye, really quickly for me, buddy. Really quickly for me. Oh, please, D-Rye, please. I'm just sitting here awkwardly now. D-Rye. Anunoby. D-Rye, you can't say, am I too late? Guess so. Oh my goodness, thank you. That was terrifying. Bam, we like to try and be accommodating on this stream. Joel Embiid thinking about how quickly he's going to get fouled out. I'm on the phone. All good, fam. All good. Let's do it. Raptors, Philadelphia. Oh, get keen. Get keen. Philadelphia have the ball at the tip. Richardson. Going to work early. Now slows it down, Simmons. There's the foul! Straight away, Ibaka is out of the game. I told you it was going to be brutal. I told you. Boz, see you later. Oh, 15 seconds in. You're kidding me. Simmons misses his first from the line. The second is good. Of course, Voz, if your team wins, you still can get 2 points, but you're out for MVP. Gasol. 3 is long. Embiid to Simmons. Richardson. 1-0 lead to Philly. Make that 3-0. Big dunk flying in from Richardson. Dr. B, how you doing? Nightbot is an absolute king. Van Vliet. Puts it up. No foul. Embiid a rebound. Simmons with the ball. He's the man that got the foul on Ibaka. Harris with space. Shot no good. Rebound Van Vliet. Not something that you hear said very often. Shots not going in at all at present. Lowry misses his. Richardson pump fake. Simmons. The big fade. It's in and out. Gasol to Siakam. Pascal. Van Vliet. Less than 5 seconds left. Van Vliet. Where is everyone shooting at tonight? Far out. Simmons. Looks nice and aggressive in this game, Simmons. Richardson. Shot contested, no good. Gasol rebound. Van Vliet on the break. Inside. Tries to pass it out. It was deflected. Voz. It could well be that every player gets fouled out, but it hasn't happened in my trial ones. No, Dr. B, I love you. Pascal Siakam. A horrible looking shot. Rebound Philly. Shooting has been dreadful. Richardson. What are these looks? What is happening right now? Someone just take a smart look. Lowry. Dancing. Great D by Simmons. Anunoby. Bayless, I've forgotten already. Anunoby. Richardson. Trying to get inside the paint. These are just shocking shots right now. Dragon Punk, I don't want to reveal the exact specifics. I feel like that spoils it a little bit. Gasol thought about it. Anunoby. Yes, Bayless. We'll keep going with it. The deepest of threes. A minute 20 left. Toronto yet to score. Ibaka was fouled out because we have the one and done rule in effect. Richardson. Horford. Joel against Gasol. Double teamed briefly. Strith, it does feel like they're trying to miss. Anunoby. There's a green for you. And Toronto have scored in the first quarter. 3-2. Harris gets the lane. Misses. Reasonably easy layup in the end. Anunoby. Great contest. Was it Horford? I missed it. Harris. Shot no good. Van Vliet. Another rebound. For goodness sake. Anunoby. Great name. Lowry. Gonna run down pretty much all of this shot clock. 6 seconds. Van Vliet. Not great. Embiid rebound. And that is the end of just a disgusting, absolutely disgusting first quarter, I tell you what. Bah. Fam, do we want it down there? Is that better for 2K? I feel like considering things get shot up, that should be better for the camera. Let me know if you prefer it top right. But in terms of the actual basketball, like, I feel physically ill. Ibaka fouled out. You hate to see. We liking it down there, Strith? We'll give that a go. Foul for the Raptors. Only one player fouled out so far. That'll change. Gasol. Looked okay. Boucher, if that's how you say his name. Thibault, now on the court. Excellent stealer of a basketball, Thibault. Robinson. Hooks. Embiid rebound. And there's the foul. It's against Boucher. No one's selecting him. So that's not so much a big issue. But Embiid muscling, getting into the paint. We'll go to the line for 2. Boucher. See, I tried that Dragon Punk and no one said anything. So now I'm scared. Can you hear the crowd as well, or do you want me to increase that, by the way? Embiid gets the second. 4-2 to Philly. Pascal goes around the screen and then runs into trouble. Goes again. Great D. Joel Embiid. Bayless, I like that. Burks. Let me know if you want more crowd noise. Matisse Thybulle. Oh, yes. Thybulle, the potential boomer, greens it. The R-Bait will like that. Here's Powell. Davis. Inside Gasol. Embiid again rejected, gets his takeover. Oh my. Bible again. This time in mid-range. Here's Scott. Powell trying to hustle. We'll go out of bounds, and if we can quickly do this, I will. Third more crowd noise wanted. We can't actually get that much more. Why is it so quiet? Anyway. Dragon Punk says, Raptors getting rejected like me on Tinder. That's too real. Too real. Look who's on, Bayless. Burks. This is the midi. Joel Embiid has been absolutely huge. Gobbling up the boards. And now with 2 more points. The Raptors will take a timeout because they are down 9-2. Scored just once in this game. Yikes. The 3-regional manager doing bits. Pascal is cold. Davis. Now it's Pascal. Going inside, Pascal. Oh, Embiid! Huge rejection! Absolutely massive! And Embiid gives it to Pascal Siakam. Oh my! What a game he's having. That's thrown straight into Scott, back off Siakam. Oh my. No copyrighted music during these streams, Strith. Milton. Korkmaz. Back to Shake Milton. Want to say? There's a hand on that, but Embiid is there once again with the rebound. Reverse layup, no good, but Embiid is dominating. And again, it's Joel Embiid. He has been huge so far. Great selection. I tell you what, Zebras. Got to be pretty happy about now. Embiid wins the tip too. Burks. Milton. Trying to make his way inside. Embiid with the putback. Are you kidding me? Oh, Joel Embiid fans, rejoice. Your man's on fire. Philly lead 11-2. Defensive masterclass so far. There's another missed attempt. Randy, how are you feeling right now? Korkmaz. Milton. Minute 30 left. Now it's Pascal with a rebound. Quickly moved. Hollis-Jefferson. Thought he was fouled. Nope. It's another Embiid rebound. Burks. Milton with a bit of space. Gives it to Joel. 4 seconds. He's going to have to pull up. Pulls up with that, apparently. Good D, to be fair. Hollis-Jefferson inside. Pascal Siakam. Might be cold. But that's going to help. Milton. The Burks. Burks, probably one of the better looks we've seen in this game. But it's still no good. Hollis-Jefferson gets clamped. Siakam, Davis. Do you like Davies? And there's a foul. Burks. See you later. You're out of here. No one picked Burks. But he's gone. Hollis-Jefferson will go to the line. First one's good. Toronto up to 5. A host of changes made. Gets the second 11-6. Burks, get out of my backyard. I rate that. Simmons. Back on with 17 left. Benny boys going to run down the clock, you'd think. 10. Gives it to Harris. Harris inside, up. No good. Anunoby does well. 1 second. Lowry. If anyone could, you think it might be Lowry. And in a very low-scoring half, it's 11-6. I expected better. I did see some questions in the chat. We did AFL this week, fam. If you missed AFL round 2, go to the YouTube channel. Have a click on the video. Tomorrow is cricket round 2. Chuka, you got to let it go at some point. Look at those shooting percentages. Disgusting. Embiid has 5 points, 13 rebounds. That can't be right. No, that's an error. I don't believe that. That is genuinely just not true. It can't be true. It's an error. I got excited for a second. Binger, I don't mind that idea. Again, we select all this in the Discord. You join in. If you've got any questions, I feel like they can all be answered in the Discord. You can type Discord in the chat or just go to that link below and you're all good. I got so excited by that Embiid stat line and then I quickly realized it couldn't be right. I'm sorry, game. You're just wrong. Lowry. Inside bed. Oh, big block. I was worried for the foul. Richardson for the midi. And the terrible shot making continues. Van Vliet. De Pascal. Van Vliet, hop step is good. That's better from the Raptors. I don't know if Randy's given up, but he shouldn't have. 11-8. Richardson loses the handle, but it was last off that man. Van Vliet poaching. Bingo wants Horford to lift. Horford to Simmons. Happy to hold it for now. 5 seconds. Harris tries to use the screen. Harris loses the ball. Hollis-Jefferson. Van Vliet lays it up and in. And we have a 1-point game. Oh, these sim tournaments give us some classics. This could be a low-scoring one. But a classic all the same. Pascal Siakam has been absolutely triggered by Embiid. And I'm sorry, Euphoric, but your man's out of there. Needless foul. We saw Embiid eat Pascal up before, and he's clearly still angry. Simmons to that man Embiid, who goes to work in the post. Oh, you can't stop him. It's huge. Embiid 3 from 6, Raptors 4 from 22. Oh my goodness me. Hollis-Jefferson's been decent, but Embiid has been magnificent. His rebound, and then pass to Richardson, steal, gathered by Simmons. Simmons, Embiid. Embiid! That time it doesn't go. Lowry. Less than 3 minutes left in the third. Here's Kyle Lowry. Simmons again block. I thought it was a foul. I literally lost my breath. Oh, Simmons has been good. And another block by Ben Simmons. Oh, you're witnessing something special tonight defensively by Embiid and Simmons. Anunoby dishes it to Van Vliet. Hollis-Jefferson. Rebound Embiid. I've said that before. Richardson. To Simmons. Embiid. He gets called for 3. That's better D this time. Much better D. Avoz. All the competitions are split, fam. I appreciate not everyone likes all the sports that I do. So they're split. Timeout by the Raptors. It's a 3-point lead to Philly. Game on a knife's edge. Lowry has been a little quiet. There's another Simmons block. Are you kidding me? Oh, Simmons. At the moment, it's between him and Embiid for player of the game. I'll let you know. And there's a foul on Gasol. D-Ray, you joined late. And unfortunately for you, it's not great. Your man's going to have to take a seat. Robinson to Ben, who's going to surely go inside. The hook is good. 15-10. Philly over the Raptors. Toronto have not led in this game. Lowry up against the lock that is Simmons. Now it's a switch. Lowry gets denied again. Oh, this Philly D, big man on campus, defensive indeed. Oh, Simmons! Sometimes it's best just to shut up and enjoy it. Wow. Foul. His team now down by 7. Lowry, he gets that. Lowry comes back at it. 4-point game. Big basket from Lowry. This is Simmons. There's a lane there. He sees it. He goes up. And he makes the 2. Simmons. Well in. 19-13. The points rolling on a little bit now. Foul to Anunoby. McCaw to Powell. Powell again trying to go inside. Twisting, turning. Out to Anunoby. Rebound to Harris. Philly will surely just run down the clock. They have a 6-point lead. And there's 6 seconds left. Simmons to Harris. Off the glass. It's lovely. From Philadelphia. And they lead by 8 with a quarter to come. Big man on campus, I appreciate this content is very different compared to what you see in a lot of other streams, but there's no sport, so we're getting our fix. Does anyone think a Raptors comeback is possible? Lowry's been good, but just not been in the game enough. How was that dime from Simmons? That was what we saw at the end there. Big man on campus, thank you. Korkmaz to Horford. 5 minutes left. A lot can change in 5 minutes. That word was change. It's what I definitely said, not chains. Horford. Korkmaz gets denied. Lowry racing away. There's a man on the inside. Anunoby lays it up and in for 2. 6-point game. Simmons to Milton. Milton replies in kind. Not even an attempt. 23-15. Philadelphia not shot well. They've just shot better. Harris intercepts. Tries to work his way inside. Simmons. You can't stop Simmons when he drives in. And it's now a 10-point lead to Philly. Richardson's been solid, Jimmy, but not outstanding. It's surely at the moment between Simmons and Embiid for MVP, which again will be decided by me. Don't worry about what the game says. At least Lowry's still out there. Lowry! Shot no good. This is Korkmaz. Dancing. Happy to give it back to Ben. Then inside to Horford. It looked good. Shot's no good. Davis, the corner. Van Fleet, green beam. Okay then. 25-18. Don't give up just yet, Raptors fans. Richardson to Embiid. Here is Richardson, Jimmy. Trying to work his way inside the paint. Takes the midi instead. Embiid, you just knew it was coming. Joel has had an answer for everything that Toronto have done. 27-18. Van Vliet. 3 is more than 2, as we like to say when we're mucking around in Pro-Am. And it's a 6-point game. Horford to Simmons. Simmons 5 from 6. Lowry sizing up Simmons. Not a good matchup for Lowry. Anunoby gets fouled by Embiid. Okay. There's a twist for you. Joel Embiid is out of the game. If you have just joined us, we have applied the one and done rule. Joel Embiid fouled out Lowry against Simmons, who steals it. Simmons inside, and he fouls out Lowry. Oh, Ben Simmons. I don't care what happens anymore. Give that man MVP. That is the game right there, right then. Simmons with the steal. Simmons with the drive. Gets Lowry out of the game. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Of course, he had to miss that just to kill the moment. No Lowry anymore for the Raptors. Van Vliet with a quick 2. We'll see. Maybe Embiid's stat line is good enough to still get MVP. But Simmons has been sensational too. This is Harris. Anunoby barely even contests. 10-point lead restored. Hollis-Jefferson goes inside. Makes a very difficult shot. Reduces it to 8. 1 minute 20 remaining. Philly will slow it down. If they score here, that will be the game. Harris. Good D. Robinson. Richardson. 3 seconds left. Pull up, Ben. He does. I got excited. Oh, Robinson rebound. What are the Raptors even doing? There was 2-on-1 in the Raptors' favor, and it means nothing. Philly are getting this done. And so, chat, we know now who's going to win this game. The question I'm going to ask you, is it going to be Simmons or Embiid for man of the match, MVP? However you like it. I'll make my decision at the end of the game. We don't worry about that. 2K likes Embiid, but there's still 52 seconds to come. Davis misses that. O'Quinn now on, gets the rebound. Harris. Oh, Richardson dunk. Philadelphia enjoying themselves now. 37-25. Hollis-Jefferson. He's got Horford fouled out. I wasn't sure who that was. Started to look at the score. Horford did not score. Not a good game in the end. Binger, unfortunate for you. Shuka trying to plead the case for Simmons. Philly really did get going. The scoring in the first half was bizarre. Rather the looks. There was no scoring. Rebound O'Quinn. Bible. Neto, if that's how you say it. I honestly don't even know who it is. Oh, Milton's been fouled out. That's a bit of a twist. See you, champ. Korkmaz comes back on. McCaw. Hollis-Jefferson. Loses it. Thibault steal. And now it's Korkmaz racing away. Korkmaz gets blocked really well, to be fair. 4 seconds left. Philly have done it. 37-26. They started to run away. And again, you look at that clutch play. Simmons with the steal. The jam. Fouling out Lowry. Most of you did pick Philadelphia, and it seems that was exactly the right call. We're going to have a look at the box score, and I'll let you know my man of the match. It's between these two. Embiid 9 points, 18 rebounds, 2 blocks, 4 from 8. Simmons, 13, 2-2-1-4. I tell you what, it's tight. It's tight. The people say Simmons. 18 rebounds in 15 minutes. Can I really go past that? I'm sorry for Raptors fans, but I don't think there's anyone that really comes close. Lowry, 1 for 10. The chat all say Simmons, but I'm leaning towards Embiid. He almost got a double-double in a 5-minute quarter game. I'm going Embiid. I don't care that he got fouled out. I'm sorry, Chuka, but 9-18 and 2 blocks was sensational. He really bossed it. Simmons might have had the unique moment, but for mine, it's Joel Embiid, who absolutely came up huge. So unfortunately for you, while you were close, it's no cigar, as the saying goes. And that is our point spread. Embiid, man of the match. Philly with the win. Raptors with the loss.